Bob Banks, fresh off an one down. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Lockridge. Line drive, base hit. So one on now with one away. Digging in for the Comets, Bob Banks. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, driving in runs at a crazy pace over the last 5 games. And that one fouled off. This one is labeled. And you can forget it. Made them pay for that one. A 3-run home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Can't get there, base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
The designated hitter, the next to hit.
Designated hitter, Robert Poisson.
The other way. And it's down, a base hit. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently. And he's a swing. This one is hammered. It's got a chance to get out of here. Gone. A 2-run blast. His second of the night. And they add on. It's 8-1. Next up for the Comets, Bob Banks. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Swings and hammers one right field, way back, and gone. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-1. 2 outs and a runner at first. Now the third baseman, Cale Fountain. On the ground, this should do it. Espinal. That is the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. Bob Banks went yard. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Bob Banks. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep intentional pass now. Bases are loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
The third baseman.
Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. That'll fire up the dugout. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. That's 9 straight games with a home run for him. Time to dial up the difficulty a notch, I guess. He's clearly not being challenged enough. Brings it in on the warning track. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If you show up late, you're out of here. Bottom of the 5th here in Oklahoma City. Mashes this one deep to left. This one on its way and gone. Blasted that one out of here. Up to 5 homers in the series. And they tie it up. It's 4-4. That was a low 90s. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. An absolutely titanic shot. The 6th of the series. It's 7-6. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Brings it back. Great catch. That's a tremendous catch to rob the homer right there. Always a big momentum boost for your team. One down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Banks, 3 for 3, and he's gone deep 3 times. Bashed down the right side, but foul. Swing and a drive.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
It is out of here. Ball game. That should fire up the dugout. And the final. Bob Banks delivered some. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat. Bob Banks made history yesterday with a 4-home run game, and to give you some perspective, that is more rare than a perfect game. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. 8th of the series. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable low. Oh, and now this one's high and deep. Way back there, has a chance. Gone. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. This one is labeled. Back there. That one is gone. Oh, muscle to center field. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. And that is a towering blast to center field. Way out of here. 2 away and a runner at first. Banks now at the plate. 4 for 4 with 4 homers. Lofty territory. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. It's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming around third. Scores easily. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Nobody on and 2 outs. Next up for the Chihuahuas, Brandon Lockridge. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Got it. And that's the ball game. Oklahoma City make it 6 straight victories. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Bob Banks with an off-the-charts. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the right fielder, Felipe Diaz. Fouled off left side. That one in the air to center field. George on the way in. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting second, the third
Stepping to the
baseman,
plate for El Paso, Gendry Rojas. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Strike on the inside corner. Rojas bats left and throws right. 23 years old, and he's a native of Cuba. Next pitch, in for a strike. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. And here's the 0-2. The strikeout there. 2 down. Next up, Gavin Sheets. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So it's no run. 2 away here, nobody on. Here's some real power at the plate. Bob Banks. A 5-hit ball game yesterday. So we'll see if that momentum carries over to this one. Well struck, right field.
Go, ball, go!
And that ball's out of here. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens, 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 offering.
Ball 1.
1 out and the base is empty.
Ball 2.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement got him. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs. No hit. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Chihuahuas, Blaze Jordan. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Fastball for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. And here is the shortstop, number 17. That one into triple digits.
0-1's the count. Nope. Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is foul. We'll try again. Grounds this one up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Brandon Lockridge will hit next. Making a lot of contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Fouled off, he was late. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. Set down looking. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. 9 straight set. Next up, the designated hitter, Bob Banks. Already a solo homer in this one.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. One down. Gendry Rojas digs in now. First at bat was a strikeout. Next one's popped in the air into right. And there's two down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Next up for the Chihuahuas, Gavin Sheets. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Brings it in. That is as quick as it gets. 3 pitches. On to the next inning. Here's the left fielder, A.J. Vukovic. Very balanced hitter here. Perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. That one into triple digits. Way out front for strike 2. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
The batter number
Now
2.
it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Cody
0 for 1, struck out
Clemens.
swinging last time. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The hitters in this
0-1.
lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Out to short, Walls. On to first.
He's out.
First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Coming up to the dish for El Paso, Ethan Salas. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Swings through it. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. And the curveball is down and in. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate. Struck the batter out without a swing. Nice job out there. So digging in,
Now
Bob
batting,
Banks.
the designated
Switch hitter
hitter,
batting
Bob
righty against the
Banks.
lefty on the mound. Skies it out towards left center. It's pretty far back. Got it. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
Oh, he's safe.
Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Foul ball there. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. That misses, and that's ball 1. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are lifted down the left side and makes the grab. And now the shortstop, number 17, 0 for 1 so far. And blows that one by at 100. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. The Chihuahuas held hitless so far in the game. Struck out swinging. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. So up next, Brandon Lockridge, caught looking the first time up. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Really
0-1.
frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. On the ground, handles the chance. Throw to first in time. Bang, bang play, and the inning is top of the 7th here. Stepping to the plate for El Paso, Felipe Diaz.
Yeah.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Digging in
Now
for the
batting,
Chihuahuas,
third
Gendry
baseman,
Rojas. The
Gendry
splits between April and May
Rojas.
there. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swings through it for the K. 2 away now to start the 7th. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit.
Ball.
With a 6-run lead, no reason to be
Ball
too
one, no
fine
strike.
with him here. You have to attack hitters in this spot. To third, handles. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. The perfection continues.
Now back, the designated hitter, Bob. Thanks.
And there's a fly ball deep to right. Snags it on the warning track. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. So digging in, Cody Clemens.
Second base.
Still a ways to go, but you do not want to move away from this broadcast. That one into triple digits. That one pushed to the left and foul.
One.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Center field, George.
I got it.
And that'll do it. So now 24. We go to the 9th. Coming up to the dish for El Paso, Blaze Jordan. And everybody watching the mound, he starts the 9th inning working on a perfect game. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Swings, fouls this one away, and he breaks his bat. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then puts it in the air to center. George settles under this one, and there's 1 down. Now at the dish, the shortstop, number 17. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Some serious gas on that one. Grounder up the middle, Walls. Tosses to first. Only 1 out remaining. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. And now it's a pop-up. Like to Walla. There it is, history, a perfect game, and the celebration begins. Bob Banks, fresh off an... So 2 down.
Batting
Batter
first,
now,
the
Bob
designated hitter,
Banks.
Bob
2 homers
Banks.
in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Fly ball very deep to right field. That one is back. Snags it on the warning track. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today. Back here in Oklahoma City, bottom of the 4th inning. Base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games
Leading it
lately.
off,
That
the
one might as
designated
well have
hitter,
been placed
Bob
on a
Banks.
tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Smoked on the ground to second. 1 away. Now, Bob Banks. 1 for 3.
Your turn right here. Drive him in.
That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Scores easily. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And once again, he delivers in a run-scoring spot. This is why you want him coming up in those high-leverage moments.
Hey, keep it
2
going up
outs,
there.
runner
Your
on
turn,
first
your turn.
base. Digging in for the Comets, Brock Jones. Sky to left, and this should do it. The catch is made to end it. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but... So 2 down.
Batting
Now a
first,
chance
the
for
left
Bob
fielder,
Banks.
Bob
2
Banks.
hits in last night's game. And he's a vanishing breed as a switch hitter, which would be impressive enough, but his incredible hitting ability in general takes it to another level. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A solo blast, and they take the
Now
lead.
batting, the
It's
right fielder,
1-0.
right there.
We head back to the top of the lineup. Stepping to the plate for El Paso, Felipe Diaz. In the air to left. It falls in, and that's a hit.
Now batting.
Welcome back. The Comets at the
Leading
dish in the
off,
bottom of the
the
4th.
left fielder,
He's already
Bob
homered in this
Banks.
ball game. A laser into the outfield. And there's 1 away. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting
Now
off
batting,
this inning.
left
Tough
fielder,
break with
Bob
the line out, but a
Banks.
really nice cut. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box
batting,
after
the
watching him
designated hitter,
closely on the mound. Once you've got his
Jordan.
timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Well struck, out to left. Can't get there, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third.
Go, go.
Runners at the corners now, nobody out. No fear with
Now
2
batting,
strikes.
the second
Really
baseman.
good approach at the dish. Great
Leading off,
rip on that
the
one to the
left
pole
fielder,
side.
Bob
Didn't get
Banks.
too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. This next at bat looms very large. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. It's pretty deep. Makes the grab, 1 down. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around, just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Runner at first, digging in for the Chihuahuas, Blaze Jordan. Ground ball to short, this should do it. That's the ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one.
Bob.